Hey, good morning. How's everybody? I went through and I assigned the review, like the person you're going to review and the person who's going to review your midterm quality report. And I got all those lined up. I'm working on the rubric right now just to tweak it to make sure it's exactly the way I want it and to correct issues that I've had in the past. So you'll receive an email from me today. I think it's going to just be easier for me to email it directly rather than go through Blackboard, because then I can just generate emails and drag the files in for your particular email address and then send it. So I'll send you each an individual email today with the midterm quality report that you're doing a peer review on. So you're reviewing one of your peers, someone's reviewing yours. There'll be a rubric on there. It's a Word document. So you'll download the Word document, change the name so that it has the person, your reviewer's little ABC123 login, in the file name, and there's instructions on there what to do. And then you fill out that evaluation rubric. It's sort of like a 5-star review on clarity, how well the writing is, if it's complete or not. So use the checklist for the report, and I'll attach that too, so that you have a reminder of what all the little details were in the report, the requirements. And then on the correctness. So if they make any incorrect statements, or if their equation for daily difference is backwards or something like that, or if the statement in the paragraph doesn't match the equation. So any of those kinds of things that are incorrect, there's a correctness score too. So 3 5-star ratings. And so then you look at the percentages associated with each star. So like a 5-star rating is 100% for that category. A 4-star rating is like 90, and it's pretty generous. 5 down to 1, 1 star is a 60. Okay. And so that's the rating for each of the stars, and then each of the categories, clarity, completeness, and correctness, are weighted differently too. So there's instructions on how to come up with their total score. Basically, it's the column score, what star they have, times the row score. Like if it's clarity, the quality of writing, that's only worth 20%. So you would take 20% of 100, and that would be their score for clarity if it was a 5-star rating. And then the completeness is rated at 40%. So if they got a 5-star there, it'd be 100% times 40%. And so that would be the rating for that row. And then if they got a 5-star on correctness, it would be 40% times the 100%. And then you just add it all up, and the maximum would be 100% and the minimum would be 60. So that's what your reviews are going to be. Okay. So then you will upload that document to Blackboard. There'll be a place for you to upload your rating. Oh, also, more importantly than the stars, well, maybe not more importantly, but important also, is the comments. So as you're going through the paper and you find something wrong, there'll be line numbers in there. And so you say on line 27, your daily difference equation is backwards. So you would put that in this table down at the bottom of the Word document, line 27, and that would be correctness. So that's the category correctness. And you would say, the equation for daily difference is incorrect. And that's all you put. They have to figure out how to make it correct. Okay. You're not an editor, you're a reviewer. So you're not correcting their writing, you're pointing out where there's mistakes. So if there's a typo and they spelled instead of, the funniest one in PCHEM was always, instead of a glass vial, VIAL, they put VILE. Okay, and so that's a typo. So you put misspelled vial, and then just leave it at them to figure out what the correct spelling is and to correct it. Or if they have an awkward sentence, if you have to read a sentence 4 times, 3 or 4 times, it's awkward. It needs to be reworded. And so you say awkward sentence, line 28, and let them rephrase that to make it more clear. Okay, so you're not a copy editor. This isn't to where you're going to edit their paper. They're going to edit their own paper. You just need to point out places where it tripped up the reader. So something that wasn't clear, something that was incorrect, or if it was incomplete. Okay. All right, so that's the review. That should come out. I've got meetings all day, so if not today, certainly tomorrow. Okay, and you'll have at least a week to do that. Okay, so keep doing your data, keep updating your control chart, and then be waiting for this email from me. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna stop the video here, and that'll just be a short video on the midterm quality report.